Hello, welcome to day 9 of Podmas. Oh my goodness. I hope you listened to yesterday's episode. It was Sam's mini. It was about home for the holidays. So we're talking about what home means to us these 2 days, and today is my mini, so sorry you don't get to hear Sam's voice. But wow, okay. Before I start off, I'm gonna tell you my little bev. I've just got water with me, so like nothing exciting, but stay hydrated. Second of all, confession, it is 23:35, 11:35 in the PM on December 8th, because I totally forgot about this. So forgive me. And also I don't have notes because I totally forgot about this. So it's gonna be off the dome, and hopefully, like, I genuinely, if it's more than 10 minutes, I'll be surprised. But oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Like, literally, when I tell you I've forgotten almost every single day of Podmas, oh my gosh, December is like so chaotic, and I never know what's happening. I already never know what day of the week it is, like, all 12 months of the year. But December really, like, November and December really just do that to me. And so not only do I not know the day of the week, but I don't even know the date. Usually I can at least get the date, which is weird. I don't know why I don't know the day of the week, but yeah, anyways. So this everything has like totally escaped me, and so I'm totally on this way late, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. So Sam's mini, she was just talking about like what home means to her, because she's in Nebraska, and so she's got a whole new home, but then also like her home on the peninsula here in Washington, and it was really good. It was so sweet, and at the end she's like, sorry to make you sad, but no, I thought it was really sweet. Um, and so continuing in that vein, like, home home to me, there are so many things, really. I mean, for me, home is, my home. My childhood home, oh, I guess, like, I've had two childhood homes, but the old house, as we call it, literally my whole family calls it the old house, even though we only lived in that house until 2006. um so we've been in our new house, literally not new, but we've been in our new house since then. um and yeah, I honestly, I remember the old house really, really well, even though I was only 6 when we moved. I think, yeah, no, I remember. I finally learned our address, and then we moved. I was like, you're kidding me. This is the worst. But I know my new address, so don't you worry, guys. Um, but yeah, home is my house. It's my home. I feel safe and I feel comfortable here, and this is where, honestly, I'd rather be here than anywhere else, because it has my bed, and I'd rather be in my bed than anywhere else. Um, yeah, but I don't know, it's such an interesting concept, because not everyone's home feels like home to them, and I feel so fortunate and blessed that it does for me, and I try not to take that for granted, but I know that, like, there's so many times when I'm just so frustrated with my family, or I'm so, like, annoyed with the conditions, and right now our furnace is broken. Like, the motor is shot. And so we have not had heat in my house for at least a week. And the guy isn't coming until Wednesday to put it in. And it's so cold here. Like, it's literally been in the 50s for over a week, and it's freezing. And I am so tired of being cold. But it's just a small part of it, right? It's not the whole thing. It's not the reason I live in my house is for the heat. But I don't know, like, and obviously it's not my choice where we live. I mean, I guess it is my choice since I'm an adult. I'm 25, I can choose where to live. But I choose to live at home with my parents, and, like, I'm so blessed that they let me, and that they want me here too. It's not just, oh my gosh, I guess Issa will let you in, but it's, no, Issa, we want you to be here. We want you to, like, live with the family. We want you to be with us. But now it's weird, because my sister just moved out, and my brother's in Arizona. So I'm a lonely child. And I've never been the lonely child. I mean, I guess I was when I was the only one, and then my mom had my brother 27 months later. But anyways, beside the point. But yeah, anyways, so I guess just me saying, like, super blessed to that my actual physical house does feel like home to me. And something else, Sam was talking about how, like, doing creative things also feels like home to her, and I would actually really agree with that, where I can't say that, like, I've always felt that way. It's honestly, being creative like this is a foreign concept to me, because it was never something I really super totally explored in my, growing up years and stuff. Like, I've always liked painting, I've always liked drawing, I've always liked calligraphy and hand lettering and stuff like that. But I've always been not ashamed of, but really nervous to actually put energy into creative things like writing or creative things like podcasting or acting or filming, like that kind of stuff, because I am such like an image conscious person, which is really funny because to a huge extent, I really don't care what people think about me. Like, what other people think about me is none of my business. But then there's the other side that's like, oh my gosh, I need to be liked by everyone. I need everyone to not think I'm annoying, or I need everyone to not think I'm some weirdo. And so, like, for me, podcasting is like one of the things that I'm so obsessed with. Like, I love having a podcast, and it's one of my greatest joys in life, truly. And doing it alongside my best friend is amazing. But again, like, I'm not ashamed to talk about it, but it's such a scary thing, like being like, oh yeah, I have a podcast, like, to people in real life. And so when people ask me about it, I'm so shy and reserved about it, and I tell people not to listen because I don't want them hearing this, even though it's something I'm really, really proud of, and so it's so funny that it feels like home to me because it's something I'm so comfortable in. It's something that I so love and adore, and I feel so myself here. But then it's something that I don't want to like put it out. I don't want to like take it out. So maybe like that's the home part of, I'm like, I like to retreat here. I don't like to like take it with me places. I don't know. But yeah, so doing creative things like this is also, it feels like home to me. And especially doing it with Sam, I think it feels more like home because I'm doing it with someone I'm in a relationship with, someone doing this, and like we get to share this, and this is something that like we get to do together. I love it. I love friendships. Also, okay, another thing that feels like home to me, I just thought of this, LOL, concerts. We know Issa goes crazy for a live show. Yeah, it truly is just such a joy to be somewhere experiencing something with so many other people, and then like watching people do something that they love. I don't know, maybe I'm weird like that. To think about it that way, just like, oh yeah, I love watching people do what they love. No, but I really do. Like, that is a huge thing for me. Like, yeah, I love the live music. Yeah, I love the atmosphere and like having something in common with everyone around me. But I think actually the biggest thing I like about live experiences, so like sports and concerts and performances, is seeing other people do something that they are so obsessed with, that they're so passionate about, that they love so much. Like, seeing the joy on people's faces when they put on a stellar show, or when they win a game, or when they, like do the best they ever have. Oh my gosh, like that is what makes my heart happy. Yeah, I love a win. Yeah, I love when a band plays my favorite song. Yeah, I love when a play is super good. But I truly love it more seeing the performers, seeing the artists, seeing the athletes' faces when they're doing their work, when they're performing their craft, when they're doing what they are meant to do. Oh my gosh, that is something I will never get tired of. It's kind of like, for me, I don't like, okay, when I go to, okay, this is gonna be a weird analogy, and I'm not entirely sure how I'm gonna connect it, but like in my head it makes so much sense, but when I say it out loud, maybe it won't. When I'm at a wedding, when so like the groom walks out, and then parents walk out, or something, I don't know. Okay, I was just at a wedding, so I should know this. But groom walks out, the bridal party walks out, the flower girls walk out, and then the bride walks in last. Everyone turns to look at the bride. I always look at the groom. I love watching his face as he sees like the woman he's gonna marry, as he sees the love of his life. And it might not be their first time seeing each other, maybe they did pictures before the ceremony, but oh my gosh, seeing his face, it is so, oh my gosh, there's nothing like it. So maybe that's something that's home for me too. I love weddings, guys. If you need a +1 to a wedding, or if you just need people to like fill chairs at your wedding, please invite me. I want to go. I love weddings. Anyways, I'm always looking at the groom's face, and I always sob. It is just so sweet. It is so pure. And I don't know, like, everyone's there for the bride. Yeah, we all know that the wedding, it's for the bride. The reception, it's for the bride. Like, this is for the bride, right? We all know this. But it's like, for me, that'd be kind of like being in the, like, at a concert, it'd be like in the room with the crowd, we're all there, like, we're there for the music, we're there with each other, we're all experiencing this together. But me turning to look at the groom's face and seeing the joy and seeing the love and the passion and like everything radiating from his face just by looking at his bride, like he's there, he's doing what he's meant to do, he's meant to be like her husband. That is how I look at the performers' faces. And seeing them perform and seeing them like sing their songs or play their guitars or play drums, you know, like doing whatever they're doing, and just seeing them being in the spot that they're meant to be in because that is what they're made to do. Oh my gosh, there's not a feeling like it. And truly, I feel like I was put on this earth to be everyone's number one cheerleader, because there's nothing more special to me than cheering someone on and like seeing people do what they're meant to do and seeing people do what they're passionate about. And like that's what I'm passionate about. I'm passionate about being people's cheerleaders. And so yeah, I could be doing a million things, and yeah, it would suck not to have cheerleaders, but at the end of the day, if I'm cheering people on, my heart is so full, my heart is so happy. And so like that's what's home to me, honestly. I think like that's the biggest thing. Oh my gosh, I just I'm smiling like a fool at my computer. But I don't have anything else to say. Yeah, I wish that I had more. I think I would be lying if I said, oh no, I don't want to have more, like, I'm happy with just a few things, but I wish I did have more, just so that, you know, everywhere I feel like home, like, oh, that's so fun. But no, I'm so pleased, I'm so happy with it, and so, yeah, I think that just, like, proves my point. Life is all about relationships. It's like when I'm seeing people doing what they're supposed to be doing, or when I'm seeing my friends like succeed or like trying new things and being their cheerleaders and just consuming their content. Like if they're writing books, oh my gosh, I'm so stoked. I love reading my friends' books. Or if they're making art, I love looking at their art. I love like promoting it and sharing it with other people. Oh my gosh, it is just so, oh my gosh, that's home to me. Cheering people on is home to me, and that's where I feel the most myself, and that's where I feel like I belong. Yeah. So, super quick, super short. Did go over 10 minutes. Wow. Color me shocked. Yeah, I mean, okay, I guess I would be remiss if I didn't say that, like, my friendships and my relationships in my life didn't feel like home, because, again, life is all about relationships. I'll never stop saying that. Sorry if you're tired of it. But yeah, friendships, relationships, like I would not be in life where I am in life without them, and so I owe my life, I owe my everything to the people who brought me here. So thank you, I love you, I hope you have a holly jolly rest of your day.